So at the end of the year, they have a credit, and everybody pays $3.46 per month just for hookup fees. I know it's already hooked up. It's been probably hooked up for years, but every month you pay a hookup fee of $3.46 along with your bill. She still has to pay that. But the other charges, the consumption of electricity over each night, she pays nothing. She pays $3.46 a month. That's what she pays. But the electric company, Rocky Mountain Power, doesn't want to send a bill out every month, so they'll wait every quarter. And so she'll pay, $12, $15 every quarter for her electricity bill. What's the payout? How long does it take to repay for the investment of $10,000? We're out of pocket of $7,000. Bigger, 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 30 plus years. Okay. Which is about the lifespan of solar panels. So by the time their time to be retired is when they're paid off. So then why do it? What's the advantage? We can talk about being green, fine. Okay, there's other advantages, right? Bragging rights, maybe. Okay. Self-sufficiency. It wouldn't be much to convert that solar panel on-grid to off-grid. Wouldn't take much more to do that. So the option's available to them. Now the water heater side of it was far more expensive. That was $11,000 for a lot less of equipment, but the pieces of equipment were expensive. A dual source water heater, gas and electric, as well as some other things. And so they also chose high efficiency Energy Star appliances in their home. So everybody's going to those because that's all they make now. If you have an older device, refrigerator, dryer, washer, and such, it would consume more electricity than what the Energy Star appliances would today. Does this make sense? Any questions so far as we discuss this? Now I put on the handout, I believe on the bottom of the solar page, or on the back of one of these pages, or on the back of your front page. So your page 2, I guess would be page 3. There's different places where you can go and learn more about the rebates from Rocky Mountain Power, which you have to apply for, by the way. This year there's 57 applicants. They'll take 57 applicants. Hundreds apply. And so what she did last year is she typed in her email, her application, had it set up to send at 12:01, was it February 1st. So 12:01 on February 1st, it sent it, and then she got selected, and then she got the rebate. Other people have to wait until they're selected. So it's a lottery system. So you may not get the rebate if you put it in first. Just be mindful of that. So Utah Clean Energy, it's the Utah State website dedicated to alternative energy. You'll see solar, you'll see wind, you'll see hydro, you'll see a lot of different things that you can learn about there. And then also, I put down at the very bottom where I bought my panels. So the Northern Tool, that's where I bought these 2 panels here. It came as a kit. The kit included the panels, not the wood obviously, the panels and a charge controller. I paid about $130, $140 for those items. Now they have some on sale, which is the same kind of kit, but you also get an inverter with it for like $150, which is a pretty good deal if you're interested in doing things like that. If you are, great. If you're not, I don't care, right? But this is what I'm doing. I bought this panel from Harbor Freight. I actually paid $25 for this panel because it was in a set with some broken panels. And so I spoke to the manager and asked him about the other panels, and noticed that the other ones were broken, and so we settled on a deal of no, maybe it's $35, well less than half the price of panel by itself. So I was pretty excited, okay? You can see the other batteries you can get anywhere. You know, these same places, Northern Telegraph will sell inverters. You can buy inverters at nearly any sporting goods store. You know, go online, do some research on them. I happened to buy this one from Cabela's because I had gift certificates and coupons to Cabela's. It's just how I roll. Okay, so any questions about solar? Excellent. Now, before I leave solar, these are some really great devices. We have these on sale, the Goal Zero stuff. These things are super small and super efficient compared to my big panels. There's some panels here that produce the same amount of watts as one of these big panels, less than half the size. But this is newer technology. So if you ever have a chance to pick up some Goal Zero equipment, I don't care where you get them from. You get it from us, you get it from somewhere else, I don't care. Get it used, fine. They're really good stuff. And they're small, they're a little more expensive because they're newer technology. They're really good pieces of equipment. So let's now go to generators. Who has a generator? Who's used it? Who likes packing it around? Who likes the sound? Okay. Who likes to feed it? Okay. And how much watts can you get out of it? Quite a bit. You can get quite a bit, right? And this is a 2,000 watt generator. This will run quite a bit. Will it run a refrigerator? No. But will it run laptops and some lights and some heating devices, little electric heaters? Yeah, it can do all that stuff. You bet it can. A 5,000 watt generator, or even a 6,000 or 7,000 watt generator, can run a home. It can run your home with the proper hookups. Okay, just don't plug it into the wall, please. Please don't do that. Okay, you'll kill somebody on the other end someday. But it can run that. It can run a home. So a camping generator like this is really great to get things going immediately. If you have an immediate need for power, a generator is superb. Wham, bam, 2 minutes, and you're up and going. You have 2,000 watts to run a lot of equipment. A drill, a saw, you need somebody's trap, you need to cut some things, or just whatever around the house. It's really good for that kind of work. Can a generator charge a battery? Yeah, they can. Absolutely. Here's a problem with that kind of thought process, though, and that is this. A battery charger, which we plug into the wall, does a trickle charge or a fast charge. The fast charge is still slow. The fast charge generally takes 24 hours or so to do a complete, large, deep cycle battery, which is completely empty, to fill it all the way up. How long will one of these bad boys run on a full tank of gas? 12 hours-ish, this one. So, I have availability to me 2,000 watts. I run it for 12 hours. I get this halfway full because of the technology that's in between them, the controller that will charge up the battery so don't overcharge it. We don't want to dump all 2,000 watts in at one time. It's like trying to water the garden. You know, you wait all summer. At the very last minute, you dump 500 gallons of water on a single plant. Right? Same concept applies here. You can only do a little at a time to charge it up to match the technology that's inside the battery. So you can't dump it all at one time, like what's capable with the generator, but it can be charged. Now, we was camping as a family up at Fish Lake one time, needed some battery recharge, and we ran the generator for hours. Hours and hours and hours and hours. I got maybe a quarter charge on my battery. And it was like, seriously? That was a learning experience because I was in the dark the last 2 days. Okay, so that's when I decided I'm going to solar panels. They're lighter, they're not stinky.